Hello again, or hello for the first time. I'm your student's Algebra 1 teacher, Ms. Fuentes. This is going to be a general video going over the expectations we have for the classroom as well as general classroom breakdown. So first things first, we have expectations for our Colts family, expectations for students, teachers, and parents that hopefully once we all meet these expectations is an easy transition from, our traditional school to online school, so that eases the burden off everyone. So generally for students, they're expected to attend all Zoom meetings with their camera on. They're expected to ask for help right away as soon as they have questions, whether that be joining tutoring, emailing, asking during class, whichever, as well as to check their Canvas and email daily, and their students self-serves weekly so they're aware of where their grades are, if they have any missing assignments or anything they may need to submit. For teachers, as you know, me, I'm expected to standardize Canvas courses, so we're trying to make all Canvas courses as similar as possible so that's easy for students to, move from one Canvas course to the other. All Algebra 1 teachers' Canvas courses look very similar so that if they transfer, they already know how the Canvas course is set up. I will also respond to emails, messages by the end of the next school day. I always try to respond to them as soon as they come in, unless I'm in a Zoom meeting or it's after 4 p.m. I will also send out weekly progress reports on self-serve to students and parents so they're aware of where their grades are at. Are there any zeros? Are there any grades that are upcoming or any grades that they may want to reattempt for a higher grade? As parents, it would be very helpful if you check in with your students' grade or check in with your students daily as well as check their student self-serve grades weekly. You can make a parent self-serve so that you're able to check their grades as well as their attendance, and reach out by emailing teachers with any concerns, whether it be attendance, grades, or just any questions you have in general. Feel free to reach out to me. I will respond to you as soon as possible. Also, I just want to generally recap that we are now doing the sandwich starting semester 2. So at this point, the students have had quite a while to get used to it, but in case you didn't know, we have 20 minutes of async one time where they'll have to watch a part 1 video, copy down their notes template, so that they're prepared for the 50-minute Zoom time or sync time, where we kind of have an interactive PowerPoint where I ask students questions through PowerPoints. They're able to respond in real time and I can give them feedback on their responses. Then we have async 2 time, which is 30 minutes, which is generally the homework help time, where I will go over the homework for that day as well as answer any student questions they have about previous homework or if they want to prepare for an upcoming test or quiz. This is all student time, this async 2 time, where they're able to ask questions if they had any. So this is generally our structure, and here's the schedule. The schedule is available on the Canvas homepage in case you or your student want to have it for reference. A grade breakdown, just going to be very quick with this. You can read this or pause the video if you need to, but generally we have 10%, which is daily grades, which is their part 1 videos. They're never longer than 8 minutes. At this point, they have not been longer than 6 minutes. So students will watch that, answer a few questions. They log the same day they're assigned because it's very, very important they watch their part 1 videos before coming to Zoom or before watching their part 2 videos if they can't join the Zoom. Homework grades are 30% of their grades. These close at the end of the unit, so once they take their unit test, all homework assignments for that unit close, which is usually 3 weeks. We usually have 3 weeks in a unit test and then 3 more weeks in a unit test. They have a homework assignment attached to every lesson, so they know to expect that at this point. Homework assignments at this point have not been longer than 10 questions long. So, and then we usually go over half of it during that async 2 time. Quiz grades are 30% of their grades. Not only is this just regular math quizzes, it also includes their journal checks / Paradex. If they join our Paradex, which are interactive PowerPoints or in Zoom, they're excused from journal checks. Otherwise, they have to take a picture of their notes and submit them. I provide them a copy of my class notes, so even if they haven't been taking notes, they can at least copy that down and submit it. And these are open until the end of the 6 weeks, as well as test grades. Quiz and test grades, and they're weighed the most heavily since there's less of them. They're open until the end of 6 weeks. So even after Unit 7 test or your Unit 8 or Unit 9 test, they can still access their quiz grades and test grades to submit. Test grades are at the end of each unit. These are also open until the end of the 6 weeks. Now here's some resources that you are available to you as your parent. If you have any questions about these, feel free to email me. Here's some resources available to students. If you have any questions, or if they have any questions about this, they can email me. We have tutoring times. We have reminds that they can join, and they can just contact me if they need any help. Here's my contact information. So you can email me at efuentes@aic.net. You can join a remind if you want to. It's optional. You don't have to. You just have to text 798-CD6 to the number 81010, or you can message me on Canvas if you're co-enrolled. So once again, if you have any questions about these resources and you would like to know more about it, let me know and I will send you instructions on how to co-enroll in their Student Canvas courses, how to join a Remind, or how to sign up for a parent self-serve. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a nice day.